Hello everyone, today I want to show you how I managed to defeat the Lich King. The first thing you have to do is take all the towers, but you need a specific seed, so you have to reset a bit to have the ghoul on the right side, so you can defeat Baron. On the left side there's the Plague Farmer to push him into the next phase. On the right side you need the Plague Farmer to do a lot of damage to Baron. Yeah, he does only uh, single target damage to air units, so you can use the bat links to tank for them. Here, sadly, I got some spawns of a skeleton party. Normally, you want to play vultures now to have them tank the banshees. I get a little bit base damage here, but the plague farmer on the left side is doing the whole damage to the Lich King. And when you come to the next phase, you have to play murkeye and the witch doctor in the middle to clear the wave, and the batlings and the plague farmer on the right, so you don't get blizzarded. Basically, you need full gold for transitioning into the next phase, because otherwise you can't take back the towers immediately. Yeah, here I'm looking if I can push him directly into the next phase. You need one ranged mini to get hooked from the Lich King so that the Plague Farmer can do his damage. Sadly here I don't get blizzarded. What you can do is use cheat death to cheat death when you get blizzarded. But this time I used Living Bong to skip a phase because you're pretty restricted on time. Yeah, you have to defend against the skeleton mages because the towers are pretty bad against the mages. Here I'm trying to do a whole new push against Baron to get him killed again. You don't have to go kill him again. Sometimes it works out, but this time I did. Here he grabs one and the plague farmer can do a little bit of damage. Here I'm thinking about if the plague farmer does enough damage to get him into the next phase, or if I have to play another murkeye. What you can do sometimes is play the zappers to do some damage to him and get him into the next phase, and you have full gold as well. Yeah, I'm playing Witch Doctor and Plague Farmer to clear skeletons. I'm putting the Plague Farmer behind the Witch Doctor, so the Witch Doctor gets pulled and the Plague Farmer can do damage. Here I think I can put him in the next phase, so I'm missing the Witch Doctor, so I'm a little bit in panic mode, but he's right next on the cycle. Witch Doctor and Murkeye is amazing and clear in the middle. Witch Doctor gives him the shield, and Murkeye can kill everything. Sadly, I don't have the talent on the Witch Doctor, which does more splash damage when you kill something. I think it's quite good as well, in particular when killing minis with from the Lich King to do damage to the Lich King, but I couldn't test it because I don't have the talent. Maybe you can tinker around a bit with it on your own. So here I'm thinking again what to do. With Living Bomber I just need one good push, and playing the Witch Doctor again in front of the Plague Farmer so he gets hooked. You have to look around a little bit so that Baron doesn't run into you. Sometimes you have to play their batlings to keep him busy. defending and building in your push again. When you're putting him into the next phase and you want to living bomb, you have to spawn a lot of minis because when something dies next to him, he resurrects them as skeletons. So here I'm putting on a huge push again, get into the next phase. Now you have to wait a little bit, so his immunity goes away, and then you can living bomb it and defeat him. Yeah, have fun with strategy.